In this video, we'll cover option A of pre-proof detailing of rebar and all-thread penetrations, which are any penetrations less than 1 inch in diameter or with an irregular surface. Option A assumes Bituthene membrane is on hand. If Bituthene membrane isn't on hand, refer to the Detail 49B video. What you'll need: pre-proof membrane, Bituthene membrane, Bituthene liquid membrane, pre-proof CJ tape, knife, roller, trowel, gun grade water stop, GCP swell seal WA, and Hydroduct 220, as needed to bring vertical substrates up to spec. This detail can be performed on horizontal surfaces with penetrations that include rebar, dowel, and all thread, and it can be performed on vertical surfaces. Note that on vertical surfaces, Hydroduct 220 drainage composite can be used to bridge gaps up to 2 inches to quickly bring substrate to spec. Begin by cutting the pre-proof membrane to within a ½ inch of the penetration, ensuring it isn't riding up the penetration. If the membrane is riding up the penetration, trim the excess. If working on a vertical substrate, apply fasteners, typically 2 small-headed nails or staples, a maximum of 1 inch from the penetration, to keep the pre-proof membrane tight to the substrate. Next, cut and dry fit 4-inch square target patches of Bituthene membrane. To fit the target patch, mark the outside diameter of the penetration and cut around it accordingly. Continue this process, fitting all target patches around all penetrations. Next, mix the Bituthene liquid membrane. Install a hefty 1-inch fillet of Bituthene liquid membrane at the base of the penetration, sealing from the penetration to the pre-proof membrane. Slide a pre-cut 4-inch square target patch of Bituthene membrane over the penetration and wet set it into the uncured Bituthene liquid membrane fillet. Excess liquid membrane can be struck off with a trowel. Then, make relief cuts in the center of an 8-inch by 8-inch square piece of pre-proof CJ tape so it fits tightly over the penetration. Remove the release liner and slide over the penetration so it extends beyond the Bituthene membrane onto the pre-proof membrane. Roll the CJ tape to ensure adhesion. After the CJ tape is installed, apply Bituthene liquid membrane, starting from the CJ tape and extending 6 inches up the penetration. Then apply pre-proof tape to hold a liquid membrane in place as it cures, to ensure a complete bond to the concrete that will be poured. Cut the pre-proof tape so it's long enough to wrap around the penetration and overlap onto itself by at least 2 inches. Then remove the release liner, wrap the pre-proof tape around the base of the penetration into the uncured liquid membrane, and seal. Conclude the detail by installing a GCP water stop. A gun-grade water stop, such as GCP swell seal WA, is ideal for penetrations of this type. With this detail completed, you've achieved a proper watertight termination to maintain the continuity of the pre-proof waterproofing system. For more information about GCP products and step-by-step videos for other details, visit gcpat.com/learn-preproof.